Hi, I'm Mia, and welcome to this edition of The Pipeline, where we are refining the news that is important to you. Oil production in Texas has hit its highest monthly rate on record, more than doubling in less than 3 years, according to new federal data. The state pumped 2.7 million barrels of crude per day during September, the highest average since monthly record keeping began in January 1981. That marked a 30% jump over September 2012, according to the data from the EIA. Texas's oil production peaked in 1972 when it produced an average of 3.4 million barrels per day, according to an annual data from the Texas Railroad Commission. The surge has made Texas one of the 15 largest oil producers in the world, putting it in the ranks of heavy hitters including Venezuela, Kuwait, and Nigeria.
The American oil industry is thriving more than ever, according to the 3 data points highlighted this week. The United States is poised to surpass Saudi Arabia as the world's largest oil producer by 2015, the International Energy Agency's chief economist Fatih Birol predicted on Tuesday, citing his organization's reports released last month. U.S. oil consumption increased more this year than it has since 2001. A surge in exports of refined petroleum products helped narrow America's trade gap, the Commerce Department said in a new report out this week. And if you compare this to the EIA's 2007 outlook, which said oil production from countries not a part of OPEC would rise only slowly to 2030. America's oil industry is hardly mentioned. It's worth noting where we were to realize where we are now and to predict where we might be 6 years from today.
America's largest business lobby group warned the Obama administration on Tuesday against snuffing out the country's energy boom with regulations on new oil and natural gas drilling technologies. U.S. Chamber of Commerce President Thomas Donahue said an Environmental Protection Agency study due next year could be used to justify clamping down on drilling techniques that have sparked a surge in U.S. oil and natural gas output. The EPA study, first requested by Congress in 2010, may prove pivotal in the government's regulation of hydraulic fracking, which involves forcing large volumes of water laced with chemicals and sand deep underground to crack rock and free oil and natural gas. Currently, fracking is largely regulated by states rather than the federal government. In the first major regulation on the energy boom, the EPA finalized a rule last year that targets smog-forming pollutants from fracking wells. It allows drillers to flare the gases until 2015. That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching, and remember, we're drilling only for the relevant news and bringing it to you through the pipeline.